welcome to FDTV. We are back again with another episode of our daily football show. I'm your host Ali, joined with my fellow co-host Jawad. Jawad, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Ali. Not a lot going on in the world of football, but there is still something to talk about. The transfers are keeping us up and running. Hey, so make sure to hit the thumbs up button for all the latest news, and hey, subscribe as well.
So, another massive bomb has been dropped from Aston Villa camp that Man City are looking for Jack Grealish, Jackie G, the superstar from the Premier League club Aston Villa, for 100 million. If I look at his stats, 38 appearances, 6 goals, and 12 assists. He's not a proper winger, but he does play on the left-hand side of attack. He's more of a left-sided attacking midfielder, if I say. So his average match rating of 7.37 does put him in the category of players who have an impact in the Premier League, and he's probably the best player in the Premier League, bar top 5. Is this a 100 million player?
So it's a 100 million player because that's the release clause. Manchester City is about to trigger the release clause of 100 mil for the bad boy of Premier League, Jack Grealish. Now, the thing with him is it's a money-making move. He's a player who's going to be making money to Manchester United, Manchester City, regardless of what happens. Manchester City is able to sell shirts with the name of Grealish to every single fan out there. Keep that in mind. All the girls love Jack Grealish. All the boys want to be Jack Grealish. That's the kind of image that I'm seeing. Kind of reminds me of the old David Beckham days. That same hairstyle, very flamboyant on the ball, and he is the heartthrob of English football as of right now. You got to keep in mind, in the Euros, everyone wanted him on the pitch, and probably few people out there are saying that because he wasn't involved really in the final, that England went out the way they did in the final. So hey, whether that's true, whether that's not, that's the impact, the cultural impact he's having at the Premier League right now. So he's known very well in Aston Villa. Now, whether he's able to upgrade to Manchester City is an entirely different conversation. I believe he has the talent. I believe he does possess the skill. His smoothness on the ball is something that Manchester City will be able to use in the coming future. So I feel like it is worth it. I'm going to say this out there. They're going to make more than 100 million from Jack Grealish. The shirt sales alone is going to be ridiculous. The marketing that they're going to be able to pull it out of that. All the ad sponsors that they're able to attract by just signing a player who's actually grassroots English football is going to be a completely different level when it really comes to it. So it's not that whether he is actually a good enough footballer to be worth 100 million. It's more of the brand that comes along with Jack Grealish. And I feel like he's going to be able to go to the next level at Manchester City. Do you agree?
I have to agree with the commercial aspect. He has a huge commercial value on him. He's obviously, as you mentioned, the new David Beckham of English football. But I am more concerned about his abilities as a footballer. Not sure how Grealish adds value to the City teams in terms of their formational play. They are lacking a striker, and Pep Guardiola's experiment of playing without a proper number 9, a proper striker, failed miserably in UCL final. And if he plans to carry out that experiment throughout the league season, it's going to be a difficult campaign for Man City fans all over. Now, if you look at the City side, you got Sterling, who is undroppable. You have Riyad Mahrez, who contributes massively whenever he plays. You got Kevin De Bruyne as an attacking midfielder. Where does Grealish fit in? You got Ferran Torres on the bench. You got Bernardo Silva. In my opinion, both of these players have a better ceiling than Jack Grealish. Ferran Torres is a player for the future. Bernardo Silva is a much better and a more well-rounded player than Jack Grealish. Obviously, he will do something. He won't just sit on the bench and his career will go down. That's not the problem here. But Jack Grealish is not the answer to City's problems right now. They should be looking for a Fernandinho replacement, which I'm not sure if Rodrigo is that. And they should be looking for an Aguero replacement. Those are the things that City should be concerned with. How do you see him fitting in the City system?
So it's always a good problem to have when you have a wealth of attacking options. Let's just put that out there, right? So having so many attacking-minded players playing up front is great. So for the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, he was missing for a big part of the season last year. So if Grealish is able to come in and take that place, now I'm not saying that he is even close to what De Bruyne does on the ball, but if he's able to come in and just a little bit help out the team, that's going to be a very good option to have. Now, that's me saying that he's not going to be starting, but I don't know. I don't know what Pep Guardiola is thinking. And if they're able to pay 100 million for him, I'm guessing it's not just commercial. It has to be something to do with football as well. And Guardiola is a genius for a reason. He should be able to fit him in somehow, some way. Because you got to keep in mind, we've got Phil Foden that's going to be playing up front. We've got, like you said, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez, a wealth of attacking options up front, Fernan Torres. Now, the only thing that's missing is a true out-and-out striker who's able to put the ball at the back of the net, because the creativity is not the issue at Manchester City. And Grealish is a creative player. He's not a finisher,
Absolutely.
right? So they already have a lot of creativity in their midfield, in their wingers. So whether he's able to take that place is a question that I don't have the answer to right now. But is it an exciting move? Is he worth 100 million that City is paying? That's what I'm saying, that it is a very, very exciting move for Grealish fan and for City fans as well. The only people who are feeling left out are somewhat Aston Villa fans, right? But you're getting 100 mil that you can go back and spend into the transfer market and get more than capable reinforcements to actually help Villa still keep in the European talks.
Thank you so much for watching another video of FDTV.
It's been great to have you joining us. Again, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Every single subscription helps.
It motivates to put out more football content on a daily basis. Until then, see you next time. FDTV out.